Welcome to our Wednesday moment of hope. Now, as I was reading through my devotions, I came across a passage that was helpful for me. In the book of Ephesians, it says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." Now, it seems like every time I hear the news, I hear more and more about how people just are taking sides. It's always this group against that group. From politics to social issues, people just can't seem to get along. Now, why? I mean, we're all human beings desiring to have a good life. Now, we may differ in what that means to us, but why do we have to so quickly move to hatred? And let's be frank, we may desire to soften the tone, but it's just hatred. Now, this passage actually gives me some insight in that. The struggle that we are dealing with here today is, as the scripture says, not against flesh and blood, not against each other. People aren't really as much against each other as they are against differing concepts. At least that's what they're thinking. That's how so many people today can believe themselves not being hateful, even though they are spewing hateful words. They believe their opinions are against concepts and not against people. And the scripture tells us that idea actually comes from the evil one, and they don't know it. It would really be like someone telling me, well, we don't like short Italian bald men, but don't take it personal. Really? And you consider yourself a loving Christian with those words? But you see, my hope comes in seeing people desiring to grow in their understanding of people who are different from themselves and treating them with love and not judgment. For that is how all of us can bring hope to the world, through love. So the next time we encounter someone who believes or acts differently than we, let's make sure we respond with love. And even if the politicians and leaders can't get it right, we can still love. And that will bring hope to the world. Have a blessed day today.